I what's up, y'all? Hi, so this LA Jordan. Yes, I look real rough right now. But that's okay though, because I'm doing my facial treatments. And I don't mean no harm, but I'm not getting my good clothes messed up or my good new fresh hair messed up for some facial treatments because it can get a little messy. Anyway, okay, so today is day one, two, three, wait, six, five. No, today is day five. Technically, it's the fourth or the fifth day, something like that. I don't know, the fifth or the sixth, something like that. Anyway, of me like doing like my facial scrubs and masks or whatever using the Black Abbey products. Okay, so like I said, I think I have only used it once, two, maybe two, between 2 to 3 times this week. I don't know. Anyway, like I said, I make my products for people that are really inconsistent. I'm very inconsistent when it comes to like a hardcore acne routine. Okay, like when it comes to my skin routine, I'm very inconsistent when it comes to that. Like I'll wash my face, use astringent, like I could do a routine that's simple, but when it comes down to fixing like intense problems like this and doing it actively every day, I suck. Okay, I suck. So that's why I make like my Black Abbey product strong enough, so that it is healing even on some of the days that you're not actively using your products right, or you're not getting enough sleep, or you are not eating right or stressing out about something. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about my diet the last couple of days. So I technically have not slept but maybe like 2 hours in the last 24 hours, 36 hours, something like that. I don't know. I'm just on, I get into like these creative binges sometimes, so I don't sleep for days. And it's not necessarily because like, of like a mental illness or anything. It's really literally just because like my body hibernates like right before I get into these really like creative bursts. So I technically already had my sleep, I guess, like, cause I've been sleeping a lot. So I guess I already had the sleep that I need for this week. However, when it comes down to my face and the beauty sleep that we all are technically supposed to have, because your skin has to rest and rejuvenate every day. That's why we have to sleep a certain amount of hours every day. I haven't done it, so it's looking a little rough. However, I do want you to see like, hold on, let me see if I can move the camera closer. I want you to see like what it looks like, what my face looks like right now. This is what it actively looks like at the moment, right? So as of right now, it still looks sucky, but it's a lot tighter than it was. But I also am going to show you the back camera view, because the back camera view kind of looks like how my face looks in the mirror. And the front camera view is all up in my business. So it looks a little rougher. So hold on. Okay, so this is the back camera view of my face. And like I said, the back camera looks like how it looks in the mirror to me, right? But I think the front camera view may be a little bit more realistic, like what other people see. And the back camera view is like what you see in the mirror. In my opinion, I could be wrong. I don't know. Let's flip around. Okay, so as you can see, like I literally just took a shower. So I just like washed my face, and then I put some oil on. I wasn't trying to, but out of habit, I just did that. And then I put a little bit more than I was supposed to. So oopsie. Anyway, so what I'm about to do is, since I'm waiting, every day I do my scrub. I do my scrub and wash. Then I put then I suck my face, suck my pores, right? The dirt out of my pores, the oil out of my pores. Then I put my mask on, right? So yesterday my sucker died and I forgot to charge it. So right now my sucker is charging. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to change up my routine just a little bit. I'm going to add something else. I'm going to use my steamer here, my facial steamer. I use my facial steamer here, right? So I'm going to use this today first. Then I'm going to dry my face. I'm going to scrub my face. Then hopefully my sucker should be charged. So then I'm going to suck my face. And then I'm going to put the mask on. So we're going to see if the steam actually helps out a lot more, or is it about the same? I don't know. We're just testing the products out to kind of see what works and what does not work, right? Okay. So to me, in my opinion, I think it's always good to, like I said, exercise and use the steam, or either go to a steamer and a sauna. because once you exercise, you're sweating. So when you sweat, things come out of your pores. Water comes out of your pores, and it is sweat, right? So when the sweat comes out, it's also pushing out the oils. When you go to a steam room, it's steaming. It's getting that oil to come out of your face a little bit. So it does help. But when you go to a sauna, even though it is hot, it does help kind of detox a little bit, but it also tightens the skin. The sauna tightens, but the steams opens the pores to kind of drain the oil out, right? So I like to use my steamer because I do put oil-based products on my face. So I prefer to use the steamer before and or with the sauna, but I don't have a sauna, and it's fall time, so it's not very much sun. It's not hot, so. But the cold helps tighten your skin too, though. I just want that to be known. Like one of the tricks, that I learned along the way for like large pores, is you can take an ice cube, not a naked ice cube. I mean, unless you want to, I wouldn't suggest it. I would say put an ice cube in like a towel or something, or an ice cube in like a paper towel, and just rub it on your face for a certain amount of time, and then it'll tighten your pores. So that's a trick to help with large pores as well. Anyway, I'm about to go steam my face, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna see what the progress. Alright, what's up, y'all? I hate this angle so bad on my phone, but it's the only way I can get widescreen right now until I can adjust it. It's a thing. Anyway, so I just got through done like steaming my face. If you can see it, it don't look like much change to me, to be honest. It just maybe open the pores up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm finna scrub my face, and then I'm about to it's so cold in here. Oh my God. But yeah, now I'm finna scrub my face or whatever. I got my little do-rag thing on. But yeah, now I'm finna scrub my face, and I'm finna oh wait, I gotta suck it first. See, I forgot. I'm finna suck my face. Then I'm finna scrub it. Then I'm finna put the mask on. But honestly, I kind of want to sleep in my mask, right? The one thing I like about my mask is I can actually sleep in it, right? And it'll literally hold and tighten and detox overnight. You know what I mean? And I like that. And then it keeps your face in a good formation. You know, how you want it molded. You know what I mean? It's almost like it kind of molds your face at night. You know, so it's not like one of those creams you can put on and go to sleep in. It's literally like a mask, and it'll have your face like this. And it'll mold your face. And honestly, I kind of like sleeping in my mask. That's something I'm really definitely gonna make it an effort to make it a part of my routine every day, because I'm thinking, right, if I use the mask every day and I know for a fact that it's molding and tightening my skin, and it's anti-aging for real. You know, like I said, mine is a very severe case, so it's gonna take a little bit more time to really get this together. And get it to where it needs to be. But it does wonders, you know, especially under the right conditions. I think when it comes down to my skin, right? Now, I don't know the right way or the wrong way to actually suck my face. I just know what does and what does not work, right? Hold on, my dog at the door. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so, but anyway, I was thinking, right? I'm since the mask really actually does very good at cleaning out your pores, you know, especially after a good suck. It does really, really good at cleaning out your pores. It also tightens your skin, and it's kind of anti-ages you a little bit. Little by little, it anti-ages you. I'm telling you, for real, right? I'm wondering almost if I used it every day, or at least every 1 or 2 days, you know, as a tightening mask, just sleep in it, or even just use it on certain areas, just my cheekbones, you know, and just kind of sleep in it. What would be the results for that? You know what I mean? Like, would it mold my face to how I want it to look? You know what I mean? Would it, like, keep my skin super tight, like, all the time? The one thing I hate about sucking my face is that it, like, sucks the skin out. You know what I mean? It's like, I want my skin tight, not loose. Loose skin. I want tight skin. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But I just kind of wonder if, because really, like, the results after I actually leave the mask on overnight are way better than what you guys have been seeing, which is like me just kind of like putting the mask on maybe like an hour, maybe an hour or two. But like after like overnight, if you ever put the mask on like overnight or at least 4 hours, it's a difference. It's a major difference. And it don't hurt your skin either. Which is why I said I don't think it'll be good to put on like every day though. You know what I mean? Like I don't think the mask would be good to put on every day because I don't know why I'm sucking my face first. I'm almost sure I was supposed to scrub my face first. Whatever. We in motion. Let's go. So yeah, this what we doing. I don't know. Like honestly, I'm hoping that this mask and everything does work because I've done this a couple of times, but I've never finished it. So by me putting it on YouTube, it's like I'm forcing myself to finish it because, if I don't finish it, you can publicly see I'm a failure. And so I was like, I'm going to put that kind of pressure on myself, I got to finish it, So that's what I'm doing. Y'all see how big my nose is. I don't care. I don't know, I care. Oh, it gotta get in there. Like when you get on the side of your nose, that's where you get that good suction in. I don't know what it is about the side of your nose, or like your nose, period. It seems like you get the best suction on your nose. Like I know that's weird, but it's like so freaking true. You know what I mean? You get some good suction on your nose. Some good stuff. Good. Oh yeah. Good stuff. You hear me? One thing this thing gonna do is clean out my nose. You hear me? Y'all ever be talking to somebody, right? And you can see like the blackheads and whiteheads in their nose. They drive me crazy. For real. And it don't drive me crazy because they dirty. It drive me crazy because it's like, I be wanting to like get them at, like pimple pop. I'm a pimple popper. I know this weird, but I'm a pimple popper. I don't care. I'm weird like that. I love popping pimples. I got a weird, not pimples. I don't like popping pimples. I like squeezing blackheads and whiteheads. I cannot stand blackheads and whiteheads. And I love squeezing them out of like people's skin. This just so like oddly satisfying to me. That is the strangest thing I know. But I absolutely love squeezing blackheads out of people's skin. I be like, oh, let me do it. Very strange. But it's my jam though. Like if you ever need a blackhead squeeze, call me. Because I squeeze it. That's what I do. I squeeze blackheads. I squeeze them. Get them out. That's my jam right there. Hold on. I messed up the seat. But yeah, I love that. I suck my eyebrow. Oh, I didn't change the mode, the setting. Hold on. Okay, there you go. But yeah, I keep mine on continual high. Like when my little pore sucker, I keep mine on continual high. Because it be doing some weird stuff. Like it be stopping and going. And I be like, look, I want this done as soon as possible. I hate sucking my face. Like it just, I hate it so bad. Because number one, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I'm going to be honest. I ain't even looked at one video to even tell me if I'm doing this right. Then on top of that, my face dry because I just got through doing a what's-my-jig. And I remember when you saw my other video, you don't ever suck on a dry face. I mean, you can, but to me, I just feel like a damp face is a lot better. I feel like you get more out. But even more importantly, like, it don't hurt as bad. Like, when you be sucking on a dry face, like, it really do hurt. Like, it's hurt. It's like scratching sandpaper across your skin. It sucks. You hear me? It sucks real bad. For real. But it's cool, though. Child, I ain't been stressed about it. I got so tomorrow, y'all, I'm cooking a pot roast. I hope I'm cooking a pot roast if ain't nothing wrong with it. Now last time I cooked the roast, it wasn't bad. It tastes really, really good. I was so proud of myself, you know. But see, I'm one of them like sometime type cooks. Like, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it may be missing might be missing some salt or something, you know. It just depends on the day. So I'm hoping that I can do it again. You hear me? I hope that I can do it again this time, like I did last time. I don't feel like I'm stuck in nothing. I don't feel like I'm getting nothing. You hear me? It don't look like nothing's being sucked. But my pores do look a little smaller, like something came, you know, they've been relieved to do this. I don't know. But yeah. People be talking about me. They be like, why you be on the internet? You be looking like that. Cause I can. You hear me? Like, it's my whole thing, right? I know what I look like in person. You know? And I ain't no really photo. Believe it or not, right? I'm not really a photogenic person. But people like, what you be modeling, right? Yeah. I'm good in making great images, you know. But I'm not a photogenic person. Like, you can go through my yearbook right now and look at most of my pictures. I'm not a photogenic person. Especially with short hair. Like, short hair is not my jam. It don't look good on me at all. I got irregular features. Like, if you look at, like, a lot of, like, old school models, they have very irregular features. Like, they have, like, odd noses and extremely high cheekbones and, you know, big lips or something very, irregular features, right? I have very irregular features. So, like, on my naked face, I look weird. You feel me? Like, I look weird on camera. But in person, like, if I got my, you know, like, if I got my hair, like, in a ponytail, afro, or something like that, I don't look that bad. You know, I do for a barbecue. You know, my whole thing, like, in life, like, I ain't trying to be, like, fine. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to be all this fine, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's just too much to keep up with for me. You know, I be wanting to be, like, don't get me wrong, I want to be the baddest mother on the planet. You hear me? In my mind, you know, but I ain't really got to be there in person. I'm going to be for real. It's just so much work, you know, to be like the baddies, like all the time, you know. And see, my whole thing is I be too paranoid, you know. I be way too paranoid. Like, you should see me with makeup. Like, if you see me wear makeup, I'm already paranoid because I know I'm one of them type. I'm like a Steve Urkel type person. So I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up. I'm clumsy. I'm going to mess it up. You know, like, for real. Don't put your drinks around my feet because I'm going to knock it over. I'm that type of person. You know. So, when it come down to makeup, you can give me a whole beat face. I guarantee you I'm going to wipe one eye off on accident because I'm going to forget I got makeup on. You know what I mean? And then, like, you got to try to be cute. You know, make sure you all walking all perfect and delicate. And then, see, me, I'm the type of person, right? Like, if I'm doing it naturally, I'm cool. But as soon as I start thinking about it, I started panicking on the inside. The next thing you know, I done fell down 16 flight of stairs. You know? And so, you know, I'm just that person. That's just what I am. And I try my best not to be. But it's just what I am. You hear me? Now, I got to figure out, I want to, like, wave my hair on the side, but I don't know how to do that. I really want waves because I don't want to perm it because I feel like if I perm it, I might burn it. You know what I mean? Like, leave it on there too long or something because I am not a beautician. I am not even finna sit here and play with myself like that. I'm not finna lie to myself. I'm not finna play pimp, none of that because I know that ain't the truth. You hear me? But I really, really, really want to do something to the sides of my hair. And I be trying to do like what I be seeing people online do. Like, they be putting all this gel on their hair. Their hair be slicked down and stuff online. Now, I don't know if it's just the video because I don't really know how long it lasts in real life. But I know every time I've been trying to slick my hair down, slick don't slide. You hear me? Every time I like lay my hair down and I think I got it molded, by the time I wake up in the morning, my scarf be on my head like this. You know what I mean? I can put 2 scarves on there. It's still gonna be on my head like that. Then, you try to add a little quick little something to the top. Maybe I can lay it down before work. No. Because the next hour and a half, when it dry, you might as well put a hat on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try the gel, and I'm going to see if I can put like a, Lord, I'm going to see if I can put like a scarf on. Hey, give me my little tube. Let's see if I can put like a little scarf or something on. Tie it real tight, but not too tight. So when my head about to pop or something. Because I be like, how do they be doing it? I done about the same. Like, I done use edge control. I done use jam. Like, old school jam. You know what I heard? You heard? Then I use gel. I done even went and got some black gel. I used the clear gel, then I went and got the black gel. None of it lays down. Like, it will not lay down. I kid you not. Like, it's almost like I gotta have 3 or 4 scarves on just to lay my hair down. And even then, it's not a guarantee that it's gonna stay. Because, I got the mohawk in the middle, right? So, like, the mohawk, I don't know. Like, when it lay on the mohawk, it don't lay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the mohawk, it be giving it, like, extra skin at the top or something. It be loose or something. I don't know, but it don't lay right. And it get on my nerves. And if y'all got some tips, let me know, because I do not know what to do with my hair. And I really be trying to, like, lay my hair down. But y'all gonna learn why I say I'm a ponytail girl. I'm a ponytail. Like, I will wrap my hair. I will wear a ponytail. I will wear an afro. Now, the afro is my jam. I love my afro. Like, honestly, my hair grow real fast when it's an afro. And I don't really do nothing to my hair. Like, I might wet my hair in the summertime. I might wet my hair every day. Because I live in Memphis, so it's going to dry in like 15 minutes anyway. So it don't matter. I can wet my hair. I can literally wet my hair and walk outside. And it's going to be dry. Like, if I dry with the windows down, it's going to be dry in like 15 minutes. I BS you not. That's how hot it be in the summertime. I remember one time in the summertime, I had walked from like the car, from the house, and I had parked in the driveway. I had walked from like the house to the driveway. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like, man, maybe like 30 steps maybe. And by the time I made it to the car, my shirt was wet. Like, I had been standing outside for like an hour talking to somebody. That's how hot it was one time before. But ever since the pandemic, like, Memphis ain't been that hot. Like, it's been hot, but it ain't been that hot. Like, I feel like that just happened like maybe one summer. Maybe twice, I think, in my lifetime. It happened maybe twice. It was up to like 115, but the index was like maybe like 130 or something. Like, it was burning. They was out here boiling us. Like, we was boiling like gumbo, you hear me? We was boiling like little gumbos. You know how you be hearing the lobster in the pot screaming? That's how we were. We was lobsters. We was little lobsters in the pot screaming for help. We was like, help Jesus. Jesus, help us, And Jesus was like, nah, because it's hot, We got milk and honey up here. Ain't nobody trying to, deal with that. You know what I mean? Y'all got to make it through that. You hear me? And I was like, that's rude. But, he heard my cry and whatnot. So he answered the phone. He did his job. But he could have came and got us or something because it was hot. You hear me? It was so hot that summer. I swear, for cheese and cracker. Usually they be having parties outside in the summertime. Man, nobody was outside. Like, it started outside. Yeah, we gonna have a backyard party. It started outside. But we went in, and it'd be like pitch black and like, maybe not pitch black, but you know what I mean. Memphis can get hot. It get hot down here. Especially with the river. The river be cooking down here. It's almost like a steam room. Like the whole city be like a steam room. It be good on our skin though. Like everybody be having good skin in the summertime. You hear me? Everybody got good skin. You know, if you want seasonal skin, you can come down here for sure, for sure. You know, you want some good seasonal skin, come on down here to Memphis. In the summertime, you're gonna get some good seasonal skin. Cause it's gonna detox your skin now. You're gonna have no impurities. It's gonna be good. Ain't gonna have no toxicity, nothing. You know, it's gonna be some good seasonal summer skin you gonna have. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be good seasonal skin. But after that season, child, you know, your true colors begin to show. Cause then it's gonna start getting cold. Now winters be good down here too though. Like it be cold enough to where, you know, like honestly, it's good for your skin too though down here in the wintertime. Like it don't be too bad on the skin. You know, I know my pores, you know, like you know, I got these large pores, but in the wintertime, like my pores be real small. You know, cause it's like just the right amount of cold. Like it ain't too cold, but it ain't too hot either. I mean, you know, it ain't frigid. You know, it ain't frigid. It's chilly. But see, I used to live in Chattanooga, so now I live back in Memphis. So like the cold here ain't cold, cause Chattanooga is in the mountains cold. That's a whole different cold. You know, that's a whole different cold to live in the mountains, because it's like you got wind. You got lots of wind. And Chattanooga is in like a bowl. You know, like a bowl you would eat cereal in. Chattanooga is like that. It's like the bottom of the bowl. So then imagine like all the wind flowing through the trees in the mountain, and you just in the bowl swirling around with the chilly wind. That's kind of how Chattanooga is in the wintertime. It'll blow you down the hill. And that's not exaggeration, because it almost blew me down. It almost took me out one winter. I'll never forget it. It almost took me out one time. I almost rolled right on down the hill. The wind was blowing so bad. It was terrible. But I do miss the wind a little bit. You never know if you're going to be able to, if you're going to walk a road. You never know. Good times. Good times. Alright, so I'm scrubbing my face. I ain't going to do like a deep scrub. I still feel like my scrubs be kind of deep though, automatically, you hear me? Put a little bit more soap on here. I don't know, I'm feeling a little dry with the scrub. You feel me? Feel a little dry with the scrubs on there. A little more soap. With a good intense scrub real quick. Everything I make smell like food. Like some sort of food, you know what I mean? Some sort of something. I think I have a secret obsession with food. Like for real. I love food. Food smells so good. Ooh, that feels so good, so good, so good, so good, so good. I'm scrubbing my lips too. They need to be scrubbed. Every time the season change, I don't know about y'all, but my skin get to peeling in the spring and the fall. My skin peel a lot. When the season change, I don't know if I'm peeling like a snake or what, but I peel, you know. And it's a good time to scrub your lips too. I would say scrub your lips maybe like once every 6 weeks, once a month. I don't know, depending on your lips though. But I think it's nice to have a good scrub on them crystals a little. You know, on the kitchen. One thing I do want to, you know what I mean? Like, when I kiss my man, like, you know, I want him to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to get in there, you hear me? Yeah. I'm trying to get in there. When I was a teenager, I used to have some real soft lips, girl. I used to kill them, you hear me? I used to kill them. You know, now don't get me wrong, I wasn't kissing everybody, but you know what I'm saying? When I did, I was killing them, you hear me? Trying to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get that crust off my lips, child. Can't be going around kissing folk with crusted lips. Just can't do it. Anyway, I'm finna go watch this out. I'll be back. Okay, so I just took the scrub, washed the scrub off. So I'm finna go eat, and then I might put the mask on. I wash my face off. I wash my face off with warm water, so I didn't do cold water because I want the mask to, you know what I mean, get out my pores. Now when I do take the mask off and then I wash my face with the wash the mask off my face, then I would use warm water and then I put cold water because it'll shrink my pores. Now this is what my skin looks like right now so far. Y'all see all this stress and strife? Look at this stress. Stress. That's what that is right there. Stress. This is stress. This is stress. Like everything you feel on the inside, it's only a matter of time before it starts showing up in your skin or in your health. For real. Like when I get stressed, I start to look old. You know what I mean? If you ever notice, like a lot of people that don't stress a lot, they just naturally glow and they look happy and their skin looks happy. But when you're not happy, it'll show up in your skin and you look older. Cause like the weight you carry, and that was actually a book. If I'm not mistaken, I think my cousin wrote that book. I think it's called The Weight You Carry by Kimberly Joy. That's my cousin. It was a good read, by the way. But the weight that you do carry, like with your emotions, right? It is, and you don't talk to anybody, you don't release it, you know, or find an outlet of some sort. It's almost like it festers inside of you, right? And if you ever looked at most demons, right, like Halloween movie, like demons or scary figures, they're always ugly, right? Because they're so full of hate or anger or strife or stress. And when you are full of those things and you don't have a release, it will figure out a way to release. But the only way it could release is if it tears. It has to tear through, you know, who you are, right? And when it starts to do that, it makes you ugly. You see what I'm saying? Stress is not the business. Stress will kill you. You see how it killed my skin? I can only imagine what my insides look like. But the doctors say I'm okay. But I don't trust this shit. Because I know my heart be aching. You hear me? My skin look a mess. I can only imagine what my heart look like. So, just throwing it out there. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat real quick and get my mask on. I bet. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, so this is the end of the video, right? But it's been like a day and a half. So I never did put the mask on because I ended up falling asleep. And then the next day, I was like, I could have put the mask on. I was like, I didn't feel like it. But anyway, I want to show you what it looks like now. So it's been healing on its own. You can see it's a lot clearer than it was the other day. And this with me just like literally doing nothing to it. Like I haven't done a thing to my face at all. But yeah, so my goal is to put a mask on probably tonight. And when I do that, we'll see what happens. But if you just look at my face, like my face is very small. See, it's not as inflamed as it was. Like my face was very big like a couple of days ago. It's not very big now. It's very small actually. If you look around the cheekbones, you can tell it's not as inflamed. So that's a good thing. My skin is not inflamed. Now, see this, it looks pretty bad, right? But if you remember how it looks the other day, it looks a hell of a lot better, right? So let's keep pushing. Now, my goal this week is to be more consistent. And I want to be more consistent this week because I think if I'm more consistent, it might go away faster, right? So we're going to test that out. We're going to be more consistent this week and see how that goes. So for the next seven days, I'm going to put together a routine for that, and we'll see what happens. Boom.